I've got some lemon pasta to make and some Negronis to drink tonight. So let's get this over with. This is a video about watch lists, and this is the last video I'm going to be posting for the week. I'm giving you guys 7 names that I think any beginner options trader could trade depending on your account size. And my cat just knocked something over. Seems like he does that every video. The first one's going to be SPY. This is my darling. I trade this thing every single day. I think everyone needs to have this up because SPY is the market. You need to know what the market's doing. It's kind of medium on price. It's not expensive. It's not cheap. So it's a good place to start and a good place to also just have up if you're going to be trading other things. Second one is Apple, largest market or largest company on the market, sorry. And it'll lead SPY. It'll tell you where SPY is going to go and vice versa. SPY will tell you where Apple's going to go. So it's a great one to have. It's a little cheaper, which is nice. Microsoft, a little bit more expensive, doesn't move quite as well options-wise as Apple, which is why it's not, my favorite compared to Apple. If I have to choose one, I'll trade Apple every time. But Microsoft is nice. It's the second largest company on the market, so it's another one that you have to have up. Tesla. This bad boy will move completely different than the market. That's why it's nice to have. You can see this end-of-day rally that was just an absolute Shrek boner. You got to have stuff like that where you can just trade something that you don't need the market to be moving in a certain direction for. That coincides with XOM. ExxonMobil is the biggest energy, the biggest gas company on the market, and this thing will not trade with SPY. So it gives you another outlet on a day where maybe you don't want to trade SPY, Apple, or Microsoft because those three are going to move pretty similar and be pulled around by each other. So if you don't want to, Tesla and ExxonMobil are the two names that you can run to. And ExxonMobil is cheap as well. Tesla's more expensive, but ExxonMobil is nice and cheap if you need something a little bit smaller for your account. IWM is one that I used to trade a ton. This is great for beginner options traders. This is great for people with smaller accounts. It's an ETF, so it moves nice via technicals, but it's also cheap, and it's also something that you can afford to scale in on. And that leads me to my last one. I used to love to trade AMC options. I still like to watch it. It trends well, it chooses a direction, and it moves. And I think you can use that. You can catch those bottoms. You can catch those continuation setups, that sort of a thing. So if you're a beginner, look towards ExxonMobil, IWM, AMC, and Apple. Those are the cheapest. And that's 7 stocks that I think you guys could use. And if you don't have these, then maybe you can put them on your watch list and check them out next week. But I appreciate you guys. I hope you have a great weekend. And yeah, stay safe out there.